just take my breath away. And you look so good, look so fine.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the San Francisco. Just about set to go. And towing the slab here, Clay Holmes. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Okay, all set to go. And stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. That's in for a strike at 95. And the home opener is underway. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one down. And now it's Juan Soto.
The designated hitter, Juan Soto.
And that misses. And that is ball one. Swing and a miss.
One ball.
One out, bases empty. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Here's Alex Bregman. Now one out to right. Duran towards the line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 away. And next for the Red Sox, Gunnar Henderson. Just missed.
That's in. Ball two.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Close but called a ball. And that's ball 3. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's 2-0. And with 2 down, the Red Sox. The early lead. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And that one finds its way through. And now a 2-out opportunity for Rafael Devers.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Rafael Devers stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
As he was out front that time. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that is that. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Cutter Crawford.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Wyatt Langford, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
1-0.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Diaz brings it in, and there's one down. Here's Turner now.
We know just some things we show.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Swings and misses.
1 ball,
and the
1
count
strike.
1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Red Sox already leading. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Count is 3-2.
Up the middle. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Betts. And that one clips the corner. Foul ball there. Turner leads off first with one away. High in the air, out to right. Abreu puts it away. 2 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Big time power. There's the swing and a miss.
Well, if he's going to steal second,
0-1.
you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
1-1.
Close, but call the ball. And it's 2-1. And that skips in the dirt. Chris with that distraction and the speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. And they'll do it again. Center field. Rafaela in position. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Holmes goes 6 feet 5 inches, 245 pounds, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2011. Right through there for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him looking for the K. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Yandy Diaz now. Foul ball. Ripped to short. Turner with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
And the sweeper is off the plate. And there's a ball.
Ball. That's inside.
2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Thank you.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. Rafaela now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a foul ball. Bailey makes the catch, and that'll do it.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me.
Back here at Oracle Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Spencer Torkelson. That
Ball
misses
one.
the zone. Ball one.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And it's fouled away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. And a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swings through it for the K. Went back to the splitter and it was effective. And up next for the Giants, Tyler Fitzgerald. Pitch misses
that ball
there,
went out.
and it's 1-0. That clips the corner.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the air, right side. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting seven.
So up next, Ezekiel Duran. Now this is in the air down the line. Abreu, long run on his horse. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. 2 down, nobody on. And that one hammered. That's back there. Onto the garden netting and out of here. Home run. And they're chipping away. It's 3-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Patrick Bailey, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 2-0. Crawford maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning.
Them don't know me, word to Romy and Naomi. Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas. Breaking down the young and what I owed him. Trying to fit into an aura that I'm molded.
Back here in San Francisco, new inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Juan Soto. Holmes back to work. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Line drive. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Puts it away for the out. Here's Gurriel. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground to short. That's out number 3. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Always fun to watch Lee go to work at the dish, Boog. He's just a pure hitter and a good athlete. Someone referred to him as a slow drip guy because the more you watch him, the more you like him.
That one missed. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses. 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one hooked foul. Lifted in the air down the left side. Dives and it gets by. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Wyatt Langford, the next Giant to hit. That one back up the middle and it gets through. The run scores from third and it's an RBI single and they trail by 1. No outs, runner at first. Here's Trey Turner. And that's down and away. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. Breaking ball misses down and away.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Betts takes low.
Ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to.
Devers. Bregman for 1. That's the second out. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 3-3. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. This guy with light tower power. And first offering is fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Two outs. Liner to second and picked on the hop. And very nicely done for the out. Start of the fourth, and stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Torkelson takes it to the bag. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Struck out looking at his first at bat. In the air, center field. Lee makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And next for the Red Sox, Yandy Diaz. Grounded out his first time. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Adley Rutschman up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered in this game. Up and in, and that's ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. And that clips the inside corner. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's
Ball.
down and in.
2-2 the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground to first. And it gets by him. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Ball 1 there. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Abreu makes the catch, and there's one away. So digging in, Tyler Fitzgerald. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Garrett Whitlock will take over here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
3-0 down. Swing and a ground ball. And now 2 gone. Ezekiel Duran, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On a line out towards center. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back here at Oracle Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Ceddanne Rafaela. Fought off foul. Torkelson brings it in, and there's one away. Here's Juan Soto. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Inside. And that is ball 1. Soto, 26 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Bounce to the right side, and a foul ball. And he gets Bregman. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Gunnar Henderson. Up next for the Red Sox. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Inside, just missed. 1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. Didn't go. Fouls one off. 2-2. Soto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground, out to short. They take the force out, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Hit in the air, left field. Gurriel has it sized up. Corrals it, and there's 1 down. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki.
1-1.
And a ground ball to first, but that rolls foul. Swing and a ball lifted left field and makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the lineup, Wyatt Langford, the next Giant to hit. One of the other aspects of Jung-Ho Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder, but he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. Next pitch is outside. Mentioned Lee's dad, Jung Bum Lee. He was a legend over in both the KBO and in Japan. These two are the only father-son combo to have played in the World Baseball Classic. That's kind of cool. So a man at first. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. Slice to right. Could be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Mookie digs in here. And that's outside. Ball 1.
That's out.
That clips the corner. Runner at second, 2 down. On the ground to Devers. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So stepping in for Boston, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one misses. 1-0. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. On the ground. And foul. Ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Rafael Devers, 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a foul out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Swings through that.
0-2 is the count.
Base knock right field. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Abreu in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Popped in the air, left field. And it's caught for the out. Digging in, Yandy Diaz. He's 0 for 1. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Swing and a pop-up. Betts drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the inning, and here is Kyle Schwarber.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode. Never going slow-mo. Going.
Whitlock back to work. To the right side, and it goes just foul. Gloves it on the dive to first. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer.
And up next for San Francisco, Spencer Torkelson. Outside low, and it's 1-0. The other way, Diaz. And he takes it himself for the out. And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. And he steps off. And there's a ball. Pitch misses inside. And the count is 2-0. That clips a corner. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Top of inning number 7, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Adley Rutschman. Right through there for a strike. And that's in for a strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Torkelson. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Just a weak fly ball this time. Duran hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Juan Soto now. Started to swing, held up. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Reaching down and makes the grab. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Ezekiel Duran. First offering misses badly for ball 1. On the ground, right side. One up, one down. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well. Really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double. One out. Zach Kelly gets the call from the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
In the dirt, but kept close. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-0. Rutschman can't handle it, gets away. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third. And there's the automatic.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This will be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
And up next for the Giants, Wyatt Langford. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
Nope.
That's off the mark, and that's ball one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
One ball,
First and
one
third,
strike.
one down. And that one lifted in the air center field. Rafaela hauls it in for the out. Trey Turner with a chance now. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. That's to third. Devers in plenty of time to first. Turner is out. That ends the inning as they. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Alex Bregman. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground to the left. And it's just foul. That was close. In the air, left side. Langford sprinting towards the gap. Makes the catch for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Henderson swings through it for strike one. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th.
Ball one.
And that is out of play.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Fastball for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Mookie Betts. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Pete Fairbanks.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now one missed. Fairbanks in his 6th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Line drive, Adam in center field.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Schwarber, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside with a breaking ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Here comes Torque to the plate.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
0 for 3 in this one. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Just missed.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 2-2. So Torque takes the whip. We go to the 9th. So stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. And fouled off. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2. That one the other way. And a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch. The opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Just off the inside edge.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now.
One strike.
And that's down and away.
Oh, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevate.
Runner on the move. Right back to him on the mound. Quick feed to second for one. Over to first, safe.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Langford grabs it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He's safe. Extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Chopper to second. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
My darling, I've been waiting for your come.